Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk to you about forgiveness. I had no intention on doing a video today, but in my heart and in my soul, I felt that someone needed to hear this message. So it's going to be really quick. I just want to talk about the act of forgiving. I know you've heard this before, that forgiving someone who has betrayed you, harmed you, or hurt you is not for them. It is not about them. It is about you. And that is true. And I'm going to tell you why. To quote the great Nelson Mandela, not forgiving someone is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. It does not matter that person is sorry. It does not matter that person has apologized. The person may actually be joyful that they hurt you. That has nothing to do with you. That is their life karma. What you have to deal with is your feelings of why you cannot forgive. You have to deal with your feelings of the toxic energy that has built up around the harm or the hurt that that person has done to you. Like everyone else has a story, I have a story. I've been hurt many times in many different ways. And sometimes you don't know what to do. And you feel that holding on to that hate, to that resentment, to that revenge is somehow empowering you. It's somehow making you stronger, or it's somehow getting the other person back. But it's not. What it's doing is keeping you from getting your forgiveness. We all have done wrong things. And so when you hold on to that mentality, which we call a victim mentality, you play this story over and over and over in your head again. And you begin to identify with that victim. You begin to identify with what was done with you. You start telling the story over and over to anyone that will listen. It becomes a part of your life. Now, while that betrayal is a part of your life, you don't want to replay the bad things in your life. You want to move on from those things so that you can get what's coming to you and what's deserved to you. You can't worry about what's going to that other person. Some people become so obsessed with what they call karma that they sit back and hope and wish and dream and fantasize about all the bad things that can happen to the person that hurt them. Forget them. You need to worry about yourself. If you don't know how to forgive, you can simply start with a prayer. I don't know how to forgive, but I want to forgive. Please show me how. Please show me the way. Your heart and your mind will start opening ways to forgive. You don't want to pass off negative energy to your children, to your spouse, to others around you by not forgiving something in the past. Basically, the definition of forgiving is giving up the hope that the past could have been any different. It's not acknowledging that what happened was right or warranted. It's acknowledging that it did happen, and where do you go from here? No one can hurt you or betray you to the point that you will not receive what the Creator has in store for you. But in order for you to receive that, your heart and your mind must be clear of toxic energy, which is unforgiveness. This is called the principle of divine compensation. You are going to get everything that you deserve. Start trying to forgive by simply asking for help. I wish you love, peace, and a good night. Thank you for listening.